Hello and welcome back to the stream. It is Tuesday evening and we're going to be playing some Sonic Generations. I now have a HyperX Quadcast S mic set up, so I should be coming in radio quality. So tell me what you think of the new audio setup. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, that's fine. Let's switch over to gameplay. And here we go. We got 2 hours of game time on. So we did the second boss. There should be 3, maybe 4 stages left, and then the final boss, which is the Time Eater. This is going to be Shadow the Hedgehog stage, Crisis City, right? Bum, 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 bum. Ah, nope. Alright, let's start that one over. That's better. I've mentioned this a few times, but so I played all of Shadow the Hedgehog earlier this year, around February, March, April, thereabouts, right? And at first I was a bit annoyed at the janky physics of the game, but after playing through it a few times, I realized that Shadow the Hedgehog is kind of an underappreciated gem. So one of the common complaints is that you have to play through the game 10 times to get the final ending, right? And people didn't want to do that many times. They just wanted, like Sonic Adventure 2 had the hero story and the dark story, and then the final story. It's very streamlined that way. But Shadow the Hedgehog, I think, tapped into some buried truth about the Sonic series I think everyone's forgotten, which is you're not supposed to be blazing through each stage on your very first try. You have to actually spend some time learning the level layouts, learning the physics of how your character moves. And then, once you've got a game plan, you can really zip through it and go for the, not just the high scores, but really fast time. That sort of thing. So, the game forcing you to play through it 10 times kind of forces you to have that experience. Around run 5 or 6, I was really enjoying my time playing this game. I would play a little bit of Big Island Adventure, and then do a run of Shadow the Hedgehog. It would take about an hour from start to finish. Whoops. So I just kind of ended up getting really good at the game. The other thing that I was really impressed by was the sort of plot device of all of the endings are canon and none of them are, right? So you've got the one scene where it shows that Shadow runs into all of his Shadow clones, which were created by Eggman in Sonic Heroes, and that caused Shadow Android to fall into an identity crisis, right? Right, I just had to hit that spring. But that's not his only story. That's just one of his endings. That's one possible way for the story to end. And the final conclusion at the end of it all is none of these stories are me. I'm moving forward with my life. I am all of these guys, and I'm also none of them. So in other words, it became a way for Shadow to finally close out his story and move on with his life, not shackled by his past, his birth, his circumstances, his promise to Maria. He's leaving all of that shit behind to become his own hedgehog. Come back here. I made that signpost. It's taunting me. What? Come on, come on. No, come on. There we go. That's a little better. I'm also kind of a fan of this game because you're able to just skip straight through the results screen and not have to wait for the final score tally. Also, Tails Chow. Tails Chow, look at him. I love his animation. Alright, Act 2. Stomp move is featured. No, I know how to do stomp. Stomp to my beat, sir. Stomp to my beat. Alright, let's try that again. Okay. Try it one more time. Up. Up. Also, this music is just really good. Very inspiring. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna start over one more time, and let's try and get an S rank on this. The red ring. Not yet. Ciao. Just need one ring for a little bit of insurance. Okay, so we're not getting an S rank on this one. Woo! Big jump. Yeah, red ring. Red ring. Oh no! Just for a mock speed section, I'd already be dead. Ooh. That stage was tougher than I remember it being. But we got a rank A. Yeah, two chow. Oh wait, no, Crisis City is from Sonic. Sonic 2006. My mistake.
As much as I dislike relying on others, I'm grateful for your aid. The creature was beyond my skills.
Yeah, this one's tough.
I don't think we can let our guard down yet.
Not a bad start. Sonic? Sonic? Sonic?
Right, so we're going straight from Sonic Heroes into Sonic 06. I guess that makes sense. We're gonna play Shadow the Hedgehog's level in Shadow's game. Anyways. The gondola will fall when the ropeway ends, so stay alert. My eye twitched a little bit. I was almost certain I would get crushed there. Come on, come on. It's a little nuts how slow classic Sonic's acceleration on the ground is. That hit me? That hit me? Got flattened. Getting flat earthen. I got this really nice streaming mic finally, but I'm not making much use of it. The number one skill that I still have to cultivate is actually talking when I don't need to, instead of just focusing on the game. Which I'm remembering Northern Lion said a pretty interesting thing on a recent stream. Because he was kind of complaining that there's like no good games to play anymore. And he was like, chat, don't recommend anything because that's not the point. When I say there's no good games anymore, you guys have. He was like, there's games that are good to play and there's games that are good for streaming. And sometimes there's overlap, but often like we look down on React content. But that's all this website is. If you're not reacting to other content, you're reacting to the game. And like anyone can just play a video game. Imagine being 36 and being like, I gotta play more video games. But that is essentially what I've signed up for here. Crunch, crunch, crunch. In. All right. Well, that was a bit painful. I'm sure it could go much faster if I had more practice with it. But yeah. We got a Chow. That's one more stage down. It doesn't matter now what happens, I will never give up the fight. Keep bounce. Now that's the Spagonia I remember. Pigeons. Ah. Come on, come on. Give me a break here. Alright, back on the high road. Yeah. Nope. Where am I going? I'm going on the low. Let's make it through. Alright, not bad, not bad. S rank. S-rank. Sri Ranka.
Thanks, Sonic. You know, I got a hunch someone or something is controlling that monster.
Roger that.
Roger that. I'm Roger Craig Smith.
We gotta take him out, Sonic.
Ooh.
shop? Actually, let's just head all the way back to the shop. Sure-footed, safety net, last chance, 10-second rings. Yeah, these are all useless. Is this Sonic Colors? Looks like Sonic Colors. Whoa. Alright, but surely if I just charge a spin dash, yep, okay, good. Those go away really fast though. I'm surprised. Where am I going? Ah, really? Come on. I thought I was, spin dashing. There we go. Oh my god, come on. Alright, take that. fights, and let's not do that. That's better. No, not that way. Be a little more intelligent about this. Whoa, where am I going? I see. I have to do both of these. Alright, we're through. Really? Oh boy, 8 minutes and change. To next rank, 3 seconds. I was 3 seconds off from the S rank. All right. Modern Sonic. am I going? That's what I get for using the boost inappropriately. Zipline. Oy vey. Oh, life just isn't fair, is it? But we do finally get to explore the top road. Such as it is. Immediately dropping to the low road. little bit of Sonic lore. There was a game, a Sonic game, mainline Sonic game planned for the Sega Saturn called Sonic Extreme, and it featured a heavy fishing viewpoint. So there is some demo footage. There's one stage that's all isometric. There's not much to do with it, but on another stage, it's kind of a fisheye lens, and Sonic is kind of going through like 2.5D space, going in and out of the foreground and around, like kind of like this, but occasionally like going like forward and backwards. And there's a track called I want to say it's like Ice Queens or something, Space Queens. It's really good. If you look up Sonic Extreme, find it. Alright, we're up at the top. That's ranked somehow. Yeah, let's go. Oh, no cutscene
Dude,
with
there's
Charmy?
the emerald.
Emerald. Yeah, boost.
Pretty slick move, huh?
I was scared because somebody took me, but now I'm free. I'm a free bee. Free bee. Free bee. Whee!
All right, just simmer down, buddy.
Simmer down now. Simmer
Oh,
down now.
hey!
Alright, we gotta do some bonus stages now.
Wow! Yo! Sonic!
Alright, what's this? Power stomp. Use your stomping skills. My brother had a habit of stomping when he was mad about stuff. He got so good at it, he could make the whole house shake. Excuse me? seconds off from a net strength. That's okay. Important thing is we got the key. New skills in stock. Doppelganger race. Alright. See how fast we can beat this. Not like that, though. Still not enough strength, though. But we can't win them all. Alright, lastly, we need one from Crisis City. Oh, and a Chaos Emerald from Silver.
Sonic, is that really you? Or are you some kind of fake sent for the Chaos Emeralds? It's no use!
Give up! Give up! Yeah!
It's so nuts that running into stuff.
Give up! Give up! Take this! How's this?
I'm out of juice.
Give up! How's this?
How red will kiss it. Meteor smash!
Get buried by your own petard. Emerald. Endless boost. That's what I call pod racing. Let's go get the endless boost ability. Power stop. Sure, we'll get that. You can't get rings, but the boost gauge stays still. Stays full. Alright, let's finish the game. I am the Eggman. I got the master plan. The world is in my hands. It's the Egg Dragoon. Eggman, are you reusing your old bosses?
Time for a change of pace! Time for a change of pace! Burn! goes! Time for a change of pace! Here goes! Time for a change of pace! Not bad! Time for a change of pace! Time for a change of pace! Here goes! Time for a change of pace!
They're going.
Here goes! Prepare to be skewered! Parallel attack! Time for a change of pace! Take that! Take that!
Down into the dimensional rift.
Time for a change of pace! Take that!
Alright, phase 2. Oh, that was it.
Sonic!
Yeah, two tails.
I recalibrated everything! This was supposed to be my time!
My time
Please
has
keep
come.
dreaming, Egghead. I beat you every time. No, seriously, we beat him every time. Our scorecard's flawless.
Stopping Eggman is always good. But the root of the problem is that monster. Maybe we can call a truce and...
I think not Flagboy.
Look, he got your Eggman too. Oh, this is getting serious.
This is serious. This is serious. This is serious. Blank. Blank white. Turquoise. Where am I going? Can I possibly make this go somehow? What is going on here?
Yo!
Oh, now it's moving. I just had to leave the area. Up we go. And the cogwheel has been restored to balance. And that's the last one. And as we know, time is metaphysically linked to the concept of gears. That's something that's always bugged me a little bit. We need to go back to the time when time was measured in hourglass sand. That's the OG way, or water clocks. Or giant purpley monsters.
Okay, Gruesome, you're cornered. So how about you just give up and restore the timeline like you found it?
You're not in a position to demand anything, you nasty little pincushion.
Eggman! No wonder!
He had a little help.
Dr. Robotnik?
Nobody calls me that anymore. If you would be so kind as to explain, gentleman genius Dr. Eggman from the future. It will be my pleasure, most excellent and efficacious Dr. Eggman of the past.
No one calls
After
me
Sonic
Robotnik
ruined my
anymore.
interstellar amusement park, I stumbled upon a dark primordial essence. I discovered it possessed abilities I've long desired to harness for myself. Namely, that it could travel through the dimension of time, so I decided to utilize its marvelous capabilities and rewrite the past. In order to perfect it, I needed the help of somebody as smart as I am. The only person that smart is me. Oh, you are too kind, my dear future self, and I was happy to help. And now all of time is ours, to do with as we please.
But the more your monster tears through the timeline, the more damage you do to it.
So, I'm going to erase that line and reshape it as I see fit. Huh? And they call me eccentric. No one will judge us anymore after we've destroyed
Getting
these
shade for their
Sonics
past self.
forever.
Oh man, do I really become
Shall
that
we
much of
begin
an
then,
edgelord?
Doctor? By all means, my dear Doctor.
Destroy me? In your dreams, Eggman. I beat you all the time by myself, and now there's two of me.
Then I'll have twice as much fun defeating you.
In my dreams, you say. That seems like a great idea for an Apple Arcade exclusive. Yes, I will always be Sonic.
Keep moving!
Move all you want. I'm still going to squash you into a blue jelly.
Pow, pow. Blue jelly.
That
Goes
was
great on
just to
toast.
soften you up. Now it's time to meet your doom.
You're tougher than that. Come on!
Not you.
On your feet.
You're not beat yet.
Who are they? They are insignificant.
You face worse, Sonic!
Focus your spirit.
Your
We're
spirit.
right behind you. I believe in you, Mr. Sonic.
Embrace the emeralds!
Harness their power, Sonic.
You have to win, Sonic, like you've done time and again.
I like that they're still unconscious. Yeah, it's not the power of their spirit or the power of friendship.
Time to scramble some Eggman. Supersonic style.
Yeah, scrambled Eggman. Alright, I'll go ahead and say it. Sonic Generations may have the weakest script of all of the games so far.
Sonic,
And that's
can
including
you hear me? I worked with me
the
to
catastrophe
modify
of
these
Sonic 06.
transceivers. Even though we're in different dimensions,
At least Sonic 06
they'll
tried
be
to
able
comply.
to hear us.
We're gonna help too! Let's finish this one off quick.
Ho ho ho! Is something the matter?
homing shot.
Please be careful, Mr. Sonic. Sonic, switch by pressing the button. Switch and pursue.
It's attacking.
Look out, Sonic.
It's a warping arm
It'll
attack.
take more than that to defeat us.
Sonic, switch by pressing the button.
Yeah, but do I want to right now?
Is something the
Looks
matter?
like a homing shot.
Be careful, Sonic.
Switch and go after it.
It'll take more than that to defeat
It
us.
looks like a homing shot.
Careful, Sonic!
Now we'll finish it.
That looks like a homing shot. Careful, Sonic. Charge into the core.
Working on it.
Is something the matter?
Alright, that's 2 attacks down.
You can't relax just yet!
It'll take more than that to defeat
Us
us.
like a homing shot.
Be careful, Sonic!
It'll take more than that to defeat us.
That's a homing shot.
Careful, Sonic.
It'll take more than that to defeat us.
Looks like a homing shot.
Be careful, Sonic!
Now you finish it.
Switch and go after it.
Now you finish it. Finish it.
That shot will track you.
Be careful, Sonic!
It'll take more than that to defeat us.
Us.
It'll squeeze you if you don't get out of the way!
Is something the
That shot
matter?
will track you.
Careful, Sonic!
It'll take more than that to defeat us.
Looks like time energy is building up!
What does that mean?
Time is going to slow down!
Time's gonna go back to normal. Incoming laser.
How about this?
It's like that shot chases you!
Careful, Sonic.
The flow of time will slow down.
I question. I've always questioned this boss fight. It's
The time flow will go back to normal!
It's attacking.
Sonic, watch out!
It's a one-man arm attack.
Is something the matter?
like there's really not
Is
much
something the matter?
feedback
You won't be able to move if it gets you.
Now
on,
you
on whether you're making good progress or
Finish it.
bad
That's a
progress.
homing shot.
Be careful, Sonic!
It'll take more than that.
And we really didn't
To
need
defeat
an
us.
individual
Like a homing
voice
shot.
for every character advising on every single attack.
Is something the matter?
Like a homing shot.
Be careful,
I know this
Sonic!
has been a staple for final bosses in all of the Sonic
Finish
games
it.
so
That looks
far,
like a homing shot!
Be
but
careful,
it's just
son.
something that I'd like to change eventually. Give us the yellow paint if need be.
All right. No time to relax.
We'll end it. Burn! Burn to ashes!
Sonic, combine your powers.
We'll end it. Burn! Burn to ashes!
Sonic, combine your powers.
Go for it! And that was Sonic Generations.
Still warm.
We cleared that in
Time
4 hours
travel.
flat.
That's what I'm talking
I'll
about.
admit, you weren't half bad, Sonic.
Half bad? Are you kidding? He was all great. So, I have a question for you. Once we're home, you think the timeline will be restored? Yep. Just don't think about it too hard.
It was great teaming up with you, or me. Maybe this will fast-track you to learning some new tricks in the future. Wait, I mean, past. Ugh, time travel's a chore.
Time travel tends to trouble. It's a start.
Dude, sweet! And you're only gonna get better!
There's our portal home.
Hey, Sonic! Enjoy your future! It's gonna be great!
Speaking of, I gotta get back to my presents. I mean gifts. I mean birthday cake. I mean chili dogs. Because you gotta have Green Hill. Although we didn't actually have Green Hill in this game. We had, wait, did we? Yeah, we had Green Hill and then Chemical Plants. I admit, I'm beginning to get some Sonic fatigue. Since I've been playing it for, like every Tuesday for going on 10 weeks now. It's beginning to take its toll. English character voice: Mike Pollock, Roger Craig Smith, Kate Higgins. Oh, so Kate Higgins was once I finish Shadow Generations in 2 weeks' time, I think the Tuesday block might be going away. I need that time back. Get some things more sorted out and get a more consistent schedule. So it might just be Monday and Thursday after the New Year. But this Thursday, I'm going to be doing some dolls and some, maybe a Sudoku. It's been a little while since I've done those. And then after a little bit of warm-up, we'll play some Echo Defender in the future. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Prove it to you. Follow me. Oh yeah.
Seaside Hill is such a good stage. Unbeatable music, unbeatable fights. I also just love how many stage elements there are in Sonic Heroes, just littered all over the place. The speed, fly, and power monitors. It's one of those games that does kind of hold your hand the whole way through, which just it makes it feel more like an amusement park. Crisis City, the best song of all time. So yeah, between this and Sonic Mania and Sonic Frontiers and Sonic Superstars, unfortunately Sega has been leaning a lot into exploring Sonic's past and just pulling in elements from old games to, I don't know, test out new engines, just revitalize the franchise, revitalize Nintendo. Show everyone that this time they can get it right. I want to see a new Sonic. Which, again, Sonic Dream Team is basically that. It's too bad that it's an Apple Arcade exclusive. I'm hoping that someday, maybe this is something I can look up. I wonder if there's any way to play Apple Arcade games. Because if I can do Sonic Dream Team on stream, that would be sick as hell. But, you know, we got Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, which is, you know, it's good. Incredible racing game. But it is a spin-off title. We need a mainline game that isn't as jank as Frontiers, and perhaps not as ambitious. Just tell us a good story, like Sonic Forces. Actually, I have a problem with the length of the stages. There's too many of them, and they're kind of forgettable. They're over within like 2 minutes or less. But if we could have something like that with, you know, a similar story, compelling characters, you know, go back to the Freedom Fighter aesthetic. It was good. They were really cooking with Forces. Devil's Details. Happy birthday! Sega!
Are you sure you saw a door over here? What? You were the one who said you saw a door over here? Well, I know it was one of us. Shut up and keep looking. What time is it? It's the exact same time as when you asked earlier, and it'll be the exact same time when you ask later. There is no time here! Let me just say that this was a brilliant plan that you came up with. Don't get too self-righteous. It'll be your plan pretty soon. I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to forgetting it. I heard that! Do we ever win? That depends on your definition of win. Beating Sonic.
Oh, well then no.
Well then no. That doesn't give me much hope. Maybe I'll go back and get my teaching degree. That's not a bad idea. I've always enjoyed telling people what to do.
It's just like the worst listener. He can't even let his old past self get a word in edgewise. All right, so that was fun. Let's just go ahead and close that out and get the tunes back on. So, like I said, we'll be back on Thursday with Echo Defender of the Future, some Sudoku, some Dolls games, and we'll see what else we can get up to. I'm going away this weekend for a trip to Wales. We're doing a baby fur camping trip, or caravan trip, actually. It's going to be sick as hell. It's going to be lots of fun. But it's a long drive, so it's entirely possible that I won't make it back in time for Monday's Factorio stream. But we will see. In any case, we will be back on Tuesday for Shadow Generations. I need to update the schedule here. But that should do it for today. So let's see if we can find someone to raid out to. All right. As always, thank you for joining me. I will see you next time.